Hi, I'm Evan, the American half of the tourist Uprising. Mark here is the Northern Irish half, and we'd like to invite you to join us on our brand new action-packed 3-part series where we're going to jump in the camper van, bust out the drone, and go in search of everything we can find to see, do, and even eat in South and West Ireland. In our Blockbuster series finale, we show you what we love about Dingle Town, we go on the iconic Slea Head drive, and we even stumble across the Other Voices Music Festival. Come join us.
We are on day 4 of our adventure now. We made it to Dingle last night. Had a bit of a late night, truth be told.
They don't have a kitchen, so we are parked in the parking lot of our hostel and we're cooking sausages out in the parking lot because we are that classy.
Gourmet capital of Ireland, we're cooking sausages in the car park. We got a late start this morning, but we're excited because there is the Other Voices Music Festival. We are rewarding ourselves today and slap up breakfast. Good, deserved.
So people come to Dingle for a couple reasons. One, it's one of the foodie capitals of Ireland. The first proper coffee of the trip?
I'd say so. We've been having garage stuff, don't tell anyone.
But when I see you, you stir my...
I know it's December, but in Ireland, there's always time for ice cream. So do you think it's a bit cold? It's like a bit late in the year for ice cream?
It's never a bit late in the year for ice cream.
Never is.
An Irish holiday is not a holiday without ice cream.
No, and butter.
Another massive draw for the area would be Dingle Town itself. Situated beautifully on a quiet harbour, it benefits from being the only town on the peninsula. And with just over 2,000 residents, it is quite small. However, far from being a detrimental characteristic, I think that's just another level of its charm. Dingle is exactly what you want in a beautiful Irish seaside town. The locals are incredibly friendly and welcoming, the food is amazing, the scenery is majestic, and I haven't even told you about the pubs and the incredible local music. In Dingle, living the dream.
Same reason that I'm trying to find words to say.
We're going to make the drive out here to Slea Head. Well dude, it's been lovely spending the morning in Dingle, but we know what this day needs. Van life action.
The van.
The van. We are on the Dingle Peninsula, and it's looking beautiful. And over there, the cliffs of Kerry and the Skelligs.
So you remember that majestic scenery I was mentioning earlier? This is one of the most dramatic examples of that on the peninsula. Slea Head itself is the westernmost point in Ireland and arguably the westernmost point in all of Europe. The Slea Head Drive is a 46-kilometer, roughly 1 to 2 hour ring that takes you from Dingle all the way up to Slea Head and back. Now, I say 1 to 2 hours, but that completely depends on how much you're enjoying the drive, because we seem to stop every 5 to 10 minutes.
You're on a lifetime walkabout. My snowy brother,
Van life.
where have you gone?
The Slea Head Drive is the #1 voted attraction in all the Dingle Peninsula on TripAdvisor, and I can totally see why.
And my heart is craving for foxes and ravens. And my heart is craving for foxes and ravens.
Besides just the stunning views, there are quite a lot of ancient historical artifacts you can view along the way as well. One of them being the Gallows Oratory that we visited in our family trip to Dingle last summer, and you can check that out in our video series In Search of Wild Ireland.
You tilt your head to the side. You shrug your shoulders to invite the your stone in my tomb. You're on a lifetime walkabout, my snowy brother. Where have you gone when dark clouds come? Keep your lights on.
Oh, Friday night in Dingle, the Other Voices Festival is kicking off, and we are camping out here in the pier car park for the evening. So we're going to make ourselves some dinner, and then we're going to go out and see what live music there is to be enjoyed.
We have survived. The smoke that you see is not the ban on fire, thankfully. It is Mark's cooking. Normally very good, but today suspect.
New dish we've created is the Dingle stew. Fry off some bacon with some cashew nuts, and we got some chicken soup with sweet corn inside, and we're going to add the very classy Mexican style rice. So
You basically put it all together in one pot, so the flavors, you know, they can really marry and intermingle, and then it really brings out the sophisticated nuances of the sweet corn, and it combines really nicely with the slightly crispy cashew. It's very filling and potential for the runs. In true tourist Uprising style, we had no idea the Other Voices was on this weekend until we arrived.
Let's hit the music trail.
Just deciding on tonight's main attraction. Such a list to choose from.
There's a festival on. It's cold. It's got a slow start, but it's kicked off now. We're for a good night. Some traditional Irish music. Good crack. It's cold. We're going by the fire.
Just went back to Dick Mac's. Got ourselves a mighty fine tasty burger on brioche bun from the next door bakery, right?
Delicious.
It's been a good night so far, hasn't it?
Should we dingle?
It's still early. We decided to walk back home with half pint of Murphy's. We're going to bed down for the night. So sayonara Dingle, you've been good. Day 5 in Ireland. Woken up Dingle Pier, and it's not too bad a morning. Just cooked ourselves a mighty breakfast, and we're going to hit the road on the way home.
You asked me not to stir your heart.
Sad times. Great time to head. What's the appetite for the next one?
I think I'm gonna cut my eyes out just to give myself some time not to love you.
Thanks so much for watching and coming on this journey with us. Don't forget to subscribe and leave us a comment below.